always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store. Do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And our pitcher tonight, Schwarber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Leaping, can't haul it in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. That just misses. Ball 3. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Here comes the pitch. And that's a base hit. The throw in. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on it even more.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot. First and second here, no outs. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And a pitch. Got him. One down.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now here is Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that drops in for a strike. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Swings through that one. It's a strike.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one drilled left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Pena with a relay throw. Schwarber trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Houston, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Leading up for the Astros.
That's in for a strike.
Jose Altuve.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Jeremy Pena watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Hoskins steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. Foul ball.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Third baseman, Alec
0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Gene Segura takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Grabs it barehanded, and they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And here it comes. And he takes a strike. Second inning here, no score. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. There's the strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to first. And that'll do it. Phillies strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
The right-hander back to work.
Bregman.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he gets Bregman. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
So here's Christian Vasquez. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. In the air, right field, Castellanos. As this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, right field, Tucker under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First offering, misses the mark. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
This to center field. McCormick on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still no score. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Mancini now.
The Astros, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The right-hander back to work. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Slider catches the zone.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Out towards left center. Bierlin ranges to his right, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Chaz.
Here's the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And here is Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Bierlin makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Wheeler makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're through 3 here in game number 6. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. And now the DH, Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia,
Valdez back to work.
Bryce.
And that's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. Bounce to third. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first with one gone. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. In there for strike one. The pitch. Strike two.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
High fly ball out into left center field. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Astros, not shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
The pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He sends it out of here. His second homer of this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. To the right side. Segura handles. Throws to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Boom. On to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. Ripped on a line. Can't glove it cleanly. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Boom. Collects. Whips it to first. Third out. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's a speed threat. Matt Vierling.
Off for Philadelphia.
And the pitch.
The center fielder, Matt.
That one missed.
Vierling.
And the pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a 1-1. There's a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line drive, base hit.
The first baseman,
Rhys
number
Hoskins
17.
stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. And misses inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And now the lefty in for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. That one's in there. 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And here it comes. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball.
Schwarber stands at first with 1 out. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hunter Brown getting loose out there. Stanek getting cranked up as well. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
1-2 now. On a line, base hit. Here comes Schwarber around third. He will score. It's 3-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Framber Valdez won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. At the bullpen is Will Smith. Now it's his job to keep his team in the game.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs.
Nope, that's a ball.
Corners are occupied with two down. Base knock center field. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Here comes a pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Kicks and fires. Got him. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Astros 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Trey Mancini.
For the Astros, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
pitch. That's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Chaz.
And now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. And there's a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Ground ball right side. Segura throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh. 1-1.
Popped up. Segura should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Astros are down quietly. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Matt Vierling.
Center fielder,
And he deals.
Vierling.
Strike 1. Yo 1. Now 1-1. Swings through that one.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Edmundo Sosa. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one hammered. And it hits the top of the wall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber for the 4th time tonight. That one hit to right. And that is a big first out. Now the number 2 hitter, Rhys Hoskins. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch.
One ball. Two strikes.
Stays alive. So now 1-2 to Reese. Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, he gloves it.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. The Astros in striking distance, but
man, need a good at bat out of him right here.
Fans, a reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your World Series souvenirs. Whether you're looking for hats, shirts, jerseys, outerwear, we've got a full line of products to suit your needs. Be sure to stop by tonight.
Wheeler back to work. Check swing, but he went too far, and that is strike 1. The pitch to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the righty deals.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Brad.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Altuve over at second. Pena on at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Altuve headed for the plate. He'll score easily. 4-2 now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. He swings and fouls one off. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the 0-1. That one fouled off. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Harper at the plate and takes high there. Next one misses. 2-0. There's a strike. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Left-hand batter waits. Slice the other way and foul. Laced to right center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now, Nick Castellanos. That one's in there, 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That to right. Tucker makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's going to be Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. In the air, right field. Tucker gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
First offering, and it just misses. Harper on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Righty to the plate. And that's in there at the knees. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. Bottom of the 7th, here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, Christian Vasquez.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Stays alive. Line drive, and there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Trey Mancini. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. One and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Segura quickly to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The catcher,
Martin Maldonado, getting ready to hit.
Maldonado.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Up the middle, base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Jose Altuve will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped on a line to center. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and the deficit remains 5-2. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hunter Brown. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Schwarber in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 6-2.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now here is Rhys Hoskins. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Now fly ball to right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Here's Harper now.
Designated hitter. Bryce Harper.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Hoskins, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. Back here in Houston at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Good eye right there. And here it comes. That one missing inside. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss. In the air, right side of the infield. Hoskins makes the grab. One up, one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And now the lefty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
The pitch. Up the middle. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's 6 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8.
First offering misses the mark.
Castellanos.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here is Alec Bohm. Center field. McCormick racing over to make the catch. So digging in, Gene Segura.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The wind of the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling. Line to left. Dives and he can't hang on. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now here is Edmundo Sosa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. That misses, and it's 1-1. Segura, the lead runner, out at second. Vierling at first, 2 out of the inning. That one the other way. And that is that. 5, 6, and 7. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hand back to work. And fouled off. Out towards right center field. Vierling drops steps, heads back on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
In there for strike 1. Zips it to first. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Mancini up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1. And now 1 strike away. Jose Alvarado gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 46.
Just 1 strike away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on a whole bunch of hits.